Hello, everyone. Welcome. Thank you for being here. I'm Melinda NailFanatic, and we're going to use the Gilded Tarot to do your reading today. So, if you're new to the channel, I'm happy you found us. For those of you who are returning, you're the reason I keep coming back too. Y'all keep showing up, so I got to keep showing up. Y'all stop showing up, I ain't coming either. But as long as you show up, I'll be here. Hey, Ashley. Now, if y'all want to be all the way live in tune with this reading, make sure you give it a thumbs up and comment. Comment on the channel, say something on the video. Be interactive with the channel. That helps promote the channel here on YouTube. And it just lets us know, like, we're here, you're here, we're all together, we're in this. There is value for us. And so let's see what is the story that's going to come out of these cards today. Somebody's got something going on. Let's find out. They're showing me the 7-card gypsy. Now, the spread that I'm going to do is available on my website for $22.22. It could be your personal spread. But we're going to do one right now and just see what's going on, what is the energy, and whose story is this, okay? So, thank you for all you do. We're going to keep it short, sweet, and to the point today because the spaghetti is done, but I wanted to get this reading in before I ate spaghetti. I made some turkey spaghetti, and oh my God, it smells so good in my house right now. Y'all don't even know. But I'm focused on these cards. Like I've been back and forth to my studio today, and I'm like, I want to do my reading. So here we are, my reading. Okay, so we got the past, the present, the hidden lessons, the challenge, the environment, something or someone in the environment, the advice, and the most likely outcome. The bottom of the deck is the 5 of Wands. Confrontations, challenges, disagreements. Let's see what's going on here. But that's what it's been. It's been some confrontations. It's been some challenges. People ain't seeing things the same way. People got different opinions, different ideas, different plans. For someone, this isn't so intense. This is just a lot of different people having a lot of different things to do. Like maybe you have 5 people in your house and you all have different things going on, different projects, different personalities, but you're communicating to each other, bouncing ideas off of one another. For somebody, it's not so intense as some arguments and challenges, definitely, because I know all of you are not so intense. But for some of us, it is, and it doesn't even mean that you're intense. It just means that's the situation you're sitting in. So, some water. All right. In the past, we had the Chariot. Recent past, with the Chariot coming out, says you recently moved through a situation where it felt blocked at one point in time, but by doing what you knew what was right, addressing the issues from a higher perspective, and finding balance in yourself, you found out what to do, and you were able to get around it and get past whatever that was with this situation here. I feel that some people didn't like, for someone in particular, there was some people in your environment that didn't particularly like the way you move forward. They couldn't see your vision. They were not in agreement with you, and you had to let that slide because you had to do what was right for you. In the present situation, as a side effect, you have the 7 of Cups. Now you have opportunities opening up for you. That's the second 7 already. We only got 2 cards in so far. Anyways, the 7 of Cups is here to say, what do you want? Make your choice. The world is a buffet. Look at what you would like to put on your plate. Yes. Hello, Lee. So make your choices, make a choice that you can enjoy at this point in time because you opened up a bunch of energy by letting go of challenges. You're looking at, well, what are my options now in this situation? The hidden blessing is the 6 of Pentacles. The 6 of Pentacles is here, and he says there's some benefactor in your experience that's going to come up. It also says that if you had any doubts about having the financial means to make this situation come about, you are going to find that you have everything that you need. And as you are focused upon opportunities available for you, as you know you've let go of challenges and struggles and you move past that in a balanced way, it's saying that, you know what, you're going to find generosity opening up for you and a new energy available for you to draw from. It's saying that you're going to find gains in what you're offering. So if you're going to have, for somebody, you're going to have some unexpected sales come up. You're a salesperson and you sell houses, and there's somebody else who sells cars. These are two distinct stories that are coming through. There's going to be some unexpected sales. Other salespeople, don't get upset if that's not what you sell. Unexpected sales coming through for those who have chosen to get through all the challenges and blockages of the past and set their sights on something new. I see my Sable. I see Taya. I see, oh, no, that's Tay. Sorry, I can't read that far. I'm going to get my glasses soon. Don't worry about me. I'm good. And I see Maurice. Thanks. Lovely to have you all. Let's see, what's the challenge here? The challenge is the Eight of Swords. The big challenge in accomplishing your goal is don't be so stuck in your head thinking of all the things that could go wrong. You have to stay focused on what is real. You got to stay focused on what your vision is. And it says everybody don't see your vision. So a lot of it too in this case is keep your mouth shut. Don't go telling your people about it, because guess what? Your people didn't get your vision, and they might be your people, but because they're your people, they're like, well, you might want to be careful if you try this or try that, because it might work out this way or that way, because you know what? And this is what I heard that happened to so-and-so, and they tried that and it didn't work, and nobody's ever done that before, so I don't know. So yeah. Keep your ideas to yourself. I'm hearing, let them know when it's done. Let them see it when it rolls out, when it's finished. You need to tell everybody about your business. You can keep this one to yourself. And that's going to be a challenge, because if you are used to communicating with your family, with your people, with your friends, with your lover, with whoever's in your environment, then it's going to be like first inclination. I'm going to tell them what I'm doing. Oh my God, I got a new plan. I got to tell everybody. No. You don't gotta tell everybody. Just sit with it. Sit with it. Let it be yours. And don't worry about the opinions of the others. Somebody is concerned with, what your family says and what other people's ideas are. And it doesn't have to be something you introduce into your vibration. But when the minute you do, it's going to affect your situation. Okay. The 8 being the number of power, and the swords be a number of thought. Empower yourself with your thoughts. Empower yourself by being decisive about what you're choosing. See, the thing is, she's got a chain on her hand. She got a blindfold on her eyes, but she's sitting there on her knees. She could get up and go anytime she pleased, but she says, no, this is my choice. I'm staying here. I don't want to look at the other ideas floating around me. I know what I want, and it doesn't matter what it looks like. There it is. For someone, what you're trying to do, what you're trying to accomplish is being affected by looking at what you see instead of going with what you know, and letting the reality that was created on other days with the other day's focus be more important than focusing on what you're materializing now, what your current goals are, setting your sights on what you bringing about at this time. The environment for you on this is the Hermit. The Hermit. So this says, there's people out there who are questioning. They're looking for answers, and I feel like they don't understand. They want to know, but they can't understand. And they're like, I just can't understand why. I just can't understand why you're having a hard time making a decision here. I just can't understand why you have to stick to that idea. And I just don't understand how this is going to work for you. They can't see. And I feel like for someone, you feel like you're very alone, because the people who you thought were your support system have gone away. They've gone away, and they're not there no more. But you know what? You're the one that you needed. You didn't need everyone else. When you're born on this planet, you come into this planet whole and complete. And it's just the world programs to teach you like you're not complete. You're missing something. You got to go get something. No, you have what you need. It was born within you. And you'll bring it about. And with the 6 of Pentacles and your hidden blessing, like there's benefactors here. There's some people and circumstances. There's a person that's going to come into your life who has the ability to support your vision. And not only do they have the ability, they're happy to invest in this. They're happy to purchase from you. They're happy to do business with you. And for somebody, this is about, you started a new business, but you're busy looking at the people that ain't paying attention to you instead of paying attention to the ones that are doing business with you. If this is you, then just stop worrying about the people that ain't coming to you. Put more focus on what you have. Pay more attention to the top clients or supporters that you have, making sure that their experience is better, because what's going to happen is they're going to go out and they're going to talk about it. They're going to talk about it. For someone, there's a very important Virgo person in your life right now, and this is someone who is in your environment, and this is somebody who I definitely feel like this is somebody that you don't want to be talking about this to, because they are very detailed and they're going to nitpick on all the details of your plan. It's not time for all that right now. Okay. The advice for you is the Four of Swords. Look at that. What I say. Sit with your own plan. Let it come to you. Let the universe be your support. Let God be the one that you talk to about your plan. Let God help you find the answers. Take the time to rest and heal from everybody else and their opinions and their ideas, and cleanse that energy from yourself and really focus to what is your truth. See, he's got one sword that he's on, the others he's hung up. So for somebody, this is a fourth attempt. This is something with the number 4 is very important here. The outcome most likely for you is the Wheel of Fortune. Look at that. I do feel a strong business energy or money energy somehow in this. And it's saying, for somebody, if you're looking for a different paying job, there's a better paying job for you. And it definitely, I see you're out there looking for it, but I hear that, there's somebody that's going to tell you about it. It's not time for you to act. When it's time for you to act, you're going to have that gotta take a dump urge. This is going to make things more profitable for you. Things are going to come out your way. You're going to feel like destiny and fate is finally giving you a better turn of the wheel. And this is all happening because you're choosing to focus in a more positively oriented way to allow these positive energies to flow your way, And again, being more selective over what you choose. What are you choosing? The 7 of Cups is also where there's some emotional challenges. It's like, well, what do I want? I don't even want to say what I was going to say, because I know. If you've been watching the show, if you've been following the flow lately, you know, and you know that you know. And as more as you allow that knowing to come in during that time of meditation, during that time where you sit with yourself, and this is that Men in Black, let's eat pie moment, so that the inspired idea can come in. It takes, and it ends up where things go your way. Things work out. The Wheel of Fortune brings a shift in your life. What was is no longer. For someone, this is about a movement, moving somewhere else. For somebody else, and no, okay, thank you. This is for everybody. This is about a movement somewhere else. But for some of you, this is going to feel more in business. For some of you, this is going to feel more in an actual place. But a lot of you, this is your ideas and plans of what you want to unfold in your life. I hear that this has been a time where there's been, as you've moved away from certain things, now it's time to set the stage for what you want to see coming in, as now you've opened up that energy in that space. So these are the messages that I have for you today. I'll be back another day with more. And to all my Peace and Happiness Tarot family, friends, and all you supporters, thank you so much for all you do. I absolutely love and adore the part of me that aligns with you, the golden thread that shines all the way through, called love and peace and happiness. And in the meantime, in between time, you can treat yourself at lphtarot.com. As in love, peace, and happiness to you and yours, and of course me and mine. Until next time. Thank you for all your comments and everything. Wendy, I see you. Tay, Sable, Maurice, Lee, Ashley, love you. And to all my silent stalkers and silent watchers, we appreciate you too. And to all of you who have been getting your readings with me, you're greatly appreciated. Love you. Bye. Okay.